Hello, stampers and scrappers. Suzanne here in the studio today to talk about using lots of leftovers from Close to My Heart workshops. We're coming on the end of April, and the March-April catalog will soon give way to the May-June catalog. Want a little sneak peek? And because of that, I thought it was time to use up some of my leftovers. And I had the perfect opportunity this past weekend when I went to see my sister, and we both went to the Creating Keepsakes convention in St. Louis just for the shopping. And then during the weekend, we cropped and finished up all of our leftover workshop pieces. We thought it would be great to have a clean slate going into May, right before all the National Scrapbook Day activities. So let me show you some of what we did. First of all, going back to the Serenity workshop, this was back in the November-December catalog, which doesn't seem all that long ago, but things have happened since then, haven't they? So here is what we have done. We took the leftover pieces, including these quirky sort of diamond shape, stylized diamond shape that came from those circles that you bent back. So we thought those were really fun. So we used a few of those. We had also, because we had watched the workshop, we were able to save a whole sheet almost of this pretty floral paper. So if you haven't started your Serenity workshop, I definitely think you would want to go listen to that video first on the Close to My Heart page and save some paper that way. The only sticker we had of any size was the Love and Laughter, and so we made that our title. You can see here we also did some shimmer trim. Well, actually that's glitter paper that we've cut into 1/4 inch to make and use. You could also have used shimmer trim here. I also had part of this tag left because most of it was going to be tucked behind. I decided to save a great deal of it. I added three little banner stickers that they had included. You can see those there. And then I made this cute little bow out of a zip strip and used some glitter paper in the middle. I think that turned out really cute. For my visual triangle, I did a gallon, quart, pint treatment of the gold. Here we have a gallon of gold. Here we have a pint, and quart, and here we have a pint. I had some of these old blue resin rosettes from Close to My Heart that I've decided to add, and then we also used some gold glimmer gems from Close to My Heart. All that's left on the website at this point of the Serenity is the card making workshop and some other items like the Picture My Life card. I'm not surprised the scrapbooking workshop is gone. It has been very, very well received. It just is really, really beautiful paper, and they did a fantastic job on the layouts. And as you can see, you can get quite a bit from the leftovers too. Okay, moving on. That brings us to January, February, when we had gotten the Happiness Lives Here workshop. And I believe both the card making and scrapbooking workshops are still available on the website. Here you can see we used some leftover strips, and instead of putting them straight across, we offset them. We used a zip strip here. And then sort of to anchor our left page, we did a great big cricket cut using just a general flower shape. And then we did a slightly larger shadow or offset for it. There are 4 PML cards on this page. This one I actually fussy cut top and bottom, so it would blend in a little better up here with these flowers. And then another one here I intend to journal on, and then another over here. We made that same flower in smaller shapes and tucked them here, and then used 2 stickers for the middle of these 2 flowers. And then We had quite a few of these leaves left, so we finished with that. Also, we were practice using liquid pearls. You can see here the pink ones. Aren't those pretty? I just love the shimmer that they give. So that is that. Pretty, huh? Here is another from the Happiness Lives Here. We really wanted to use up that great white brick paper. And since we had vertical and horizontal, we came up with this design. Like the This Family and Our Story stickers. This, of course, is a PML card. And we've got these great wooden elements from Close to My Heart. Isn't that a great page? Great layout. And that brings us to March and April. You have already seen a full video dedicated to what I had done with the leftovers of the Daisy Meadows workshop. But I had also gotten some extra paper, and I still had one full sheet of this floral left. So I kind of, in my mind, because I'm an accountant, I go through steps as to how I am going to use leftovers. So first, everything I have left over from my kit, I'm going to pull that out. If that's not enough, I'm going to add in mix-ins. And I'm not sure, I think this was the January, February mix-in. I'm not absolutely positive. So that gave me my second page. And then ultimately, I was going to need a few things from my stash. For example, here, this could very well be Close to My Heart cardstock and silver shimmer trim, but this is actually a piece of cardstock that had silver and aqua stripes from my stash. So I used that. For embellishments, the wood pieces are all Close to My Heart, as are the enamel dots. The acrylic is also from my Close to My Heart. Love this acrylic shapes, I believe that is called. And then I also thought we needed a little more weight on this side. This is kind of an interesting layout in that it is picture heavy on this side and less so on this side. And that's something you're going to want to pay attention to when you actually go to put photos on it. You might want to put photos that feel a little heavier on this side. Okay? And then this bling, as I was saying, was from my stash. We've got Picture My Life card here, and then I have layered two over here. I cut this one because it was a light yellow, and I thought what didn't quite blend as well as I would like. And then at the bottom, I added a little more weight with the zip strips. Okay, that's really all I have here. We did do a couple of extra Serenity layouts because my sister had bought that for a specific occasion that she wants to scrapbook, some graduations this year. So I have copies of those, photos of those layouts on my blog. So if you want to go over there to see what we did with those, you can pick up a tip or two there as well. Alrighty, that's all I have for today. I thank you for your time and attention. Have a wonderfully crafty Wednesday, won't you? Bye-bye.